Today I have done the recording and the video for the 1.21.2 beta, right? That's done in the morning, and then I got to work a little bit more on the nightly builds. Here, you have some improvement or like some bug fix on the pie menu. There's some problem with the pie menu that make it so that you cannot focus on the item under the pie menu. So that it just fixed, but it got fixed after the beta build, after the pie menu already rolled out. So you probably have to wait a little bit until the fix will come out. And there also an improvement on the MP4 node. The MP4 loader are now incremental, so that it will not just try to load the whole video at once, which can lead to some long freezing. Now it's just gonna incrementally load per frames, so that you still can interact with the software. There are also some interaction improvement with the curve box. So the curve box here, when you edit the values, it will now adjust the view accordingly, right? That's gonna expand the view so that you can see the value you are editing. There are also a slight improvement with the selection area in the preview panels, make it a little bit harder for you to accidentally create new selection. And I have went into the loop system, the inline loop system, and fixed some bugs there. Mostly about like deleting a node inside the loop system, and to make sure that you can undo things properly now. I saw a suggestion or bug report on the nested loop system that is not implemented in the software whatsoever, so technically not a bug because it's not a feature in the first place, but I'm looking into it too to make the looping like nestable, but that would require a big change of how the looping system works and the inline group in general, so that's gonna be in a while. That's gonna be for after a while. And I think there's some bug fixing. I'm just looking at like the commit logs to see what I have to talk about. There are also an addition in the sample gradient node, a new type that allow you to plug in the number directly, so that you can sample out a single color or multiple color from it if you have an array of value here. So I'm surprised that we don't already have a node that does that. The sample gradient in the past only have this like fixed step count, but now you can change it to use ratio instead. And then we have new node that I just finished like just a while ago, which is this node, the part revolve or the revolve part, right? We already have this if you search revolve part, but it's a 3D version, so it's gonna create 3D mesh. So I renamed that from part revolve to part revolve 3D, and then we have this new. Wait. Oh, okay. So that one called map part. Okay. So. Okay, so that's kind of correct. So we have this new revolve part, right? So this is a 2D version. So you just plug in the part here, and it's just gonna revolve along the axis that you have here. You can control the center, you can rotate it, right? So it's just gonna revolve, allow you to create these shapes easily. Right, well, you can adjust like the ratio, so giving it some kind of dimension, right? They all the controls similar to the map part as well, but this one only takes one part. Cool. So that will be it for today.